Joining us, moving on, local language technology platform Verse Innovation has acquired a majority stake in Value Leaf Group, a Bharat-focused data-driven digital marketing solutions provider. Now, this move helps Verse Innovation enhance its retargeting capabilities and full-stack advertising solutions, driving better programmatic performance outcomes and ROI for its advertisers. To tell us how, joining me now is Verse Innovation's co-founder Umang Bedi. Umang, welcome back to Startup Street. You claim this acquisition will help Verse Innovation drive significant growth. In fact, you're aiming for an additional $100 million in revenue and 10% EBITDA margins in FY25. What makes you bullish? And also, if you could elaborate on how Value Leaf will help you do this. Umang, you're on mute.
Sorry about that, Shruti. Thank you so much for having me here. Let me jump straight into it. So essentially, when you think about it, there are three big market forces which are moving in the right direction. The first is digital advertising is back. It's growing at about 10% globally. It's growing nearly 20% in India. Second, most of that money is going to performance-driven marketing. And third, all that performance-driven marketing is being served programmatically, where you not necessarily place ads on a destination, but you buy audiences, right? Now, with those three mega trends, we actually launched our own multi-channel programmatic platform called Nextverse.ai, where we are using Daily Hunt and Josh as the top of the funnel data in terms of audiences and driving retargeting on a bunch of different platforms. Now, retargeting just goes back to that age-old Kotler's theory of marketing, where you have to move someone from awareness to consideration to purchase intent. You got to show him or her the product multiple times, and it drives a 50% higher lift in return on ad investments. Essentially, we're very bullish about the value that Value Leaf brings to the table. They bring three things to us. First is full funnel performance data for over 90% of ads that they have already served to all of India's internet audience.
Okay.
Second is mid-funnel conversion data of having more than 200 million plus installers or clickers. And third is bottom of the funnel purchase data of about 70 million consumers that they've actually brought in. We're adding this into our DMP. The good news is when we put out a forward-looking guidance of $100 million in revenue and 10% EBITDA, only because in the month of June 2024, we exited at a 732 crore ARR. And so that gives us a great degree of confidence that our advertising tech stack with our data management platform, coupled with Value Leaf's performance data, their integration to over 50,000 supply-side partners, and some vertical solutions that they've built out, will really help us cross that $100 million at 10% profit rate.
All right, Umang, but can you also give us a sense of the value of the deal? For how much have you bought the majority stake in Value Leaf? And is it a 51% stake or more?
So, Shruti, both companies are right now in the process of filing our FY24 audited financials, but audit done at both ends. And so we're not, we're in that quiet period where we can't reveal the exact deal value.
Okay.
But if you think about it, we do own majority within the company. It's a part of the Verse group, and really looking forward to having them on board.
All right. Umang, like you mentioned earlier, this partnership integrates Value Leaf's data-driven insights with your ad tech platform. So tell us, how does this partnership help you elevate your impact and drive superior outcomes for your brands? Give us some use cases and what is your tech edge, essentially?
Yeah. So just imagine this very simple use case, Shruti. Shruti comes on to Daily Hunt, gets served with an ad for, let's say, a mobile phone, right? But let's say Shruti engages more on another category, let's say travel, or let's say fashion, right? Now, Umang also comes to Daily Hunt. Let's say he sees the same mobile phone ad, but doesn't convert. Neither Shruti or Umang convert in that example. Now, imagine that both of us leave Daily Hunt and move to a third-party website or a third-party platform. If they're partners with us, and now they are because we cover the whole universe, chances are that I need to make an intelligent decision, which is, should I serve this ad to Shruti? Chances are, basis her profile behavior, where she engages only with, let's say, fashion or travel, she's not really a great fit for this ad. Whereas Umang, who's a tech junkie, needs to be served with this ad, right? So having that data, having that intelligence really drive a better return on ad sales, which helps me get a better share of advertiser wallet, grow revenue per user, and actually gain market share, right? And you
All
can
right.
imagine with nearly 850 to 1,000 crores of revenue
Yes.
that we this year, that's a pretty decent jump in market share.
Absolutely. Umang, if you could quickly take us through the current business growth numbers. Now, according to some reports, there has been a decline in monthly downloads as well as drop in monthly active users. If you could talk to us about the road to profitability for both your online news aggregator Daily Hunt and your short video platform Josh.
Perfect. So, we have three lines of business. The first is news, where we really focus on Daily Hunt and Daily Hunt Premium with Maxter. Both businesses last year, and you'll see that in our financials, have grown a very healthy double digit, even when the ad market last year was low. They are both EBITDA positive, Daily Hunt with double digit EBITDA, and will continue to grow. The second core line of business is really our ad tech stack, which is Nextverse.ai and ValueLeaf, and you have the numbers. It again is EBITDA positive. Within that is a influencer marketplace called Verse Collab, which again is EBITDA positive as well. Josh this year, by the end of the year, gets to break even. So when you think about the scale of what we're aiming to do in FY25, we will cross $500 million in revenue in FY25, and by the end of the year, come to a break even with a good, healthy amount of cash in the bank, chartering our journey towards, further growth and an IPO.
Right, on that note, Umang, I'll have to wrap up the conversation. We're pressed for time, but many thanks for joining us on Startup Street today and wish you the very best for all your plans.
Thank you very much, Shruti. Pleasure being here.
For more news and updates, all you need to do is follow CNBC TV 18 on all of our digital platforms.